Alex Choi is an automotive YouTuber, a very, very big automotive, like one of the biggest automotive YouTubers out there. And what I love in him is I love his personality, number one. I love how he loves cars. And I love how he loves beating his cars like piece of you get. So he wrapped his Lamborghini with almost like more than 6,000 LED lights, and that idea was freaking amazing. I like love it. And the fun fact about a part of his video was when he made an Instagram post and gathered a few people with Christmas lights and LED lights on their cars, and they made this circle in an enclosed area, which they made a circle with cars facing, you know, each other, and they were doing donuts between that type of thing is like crazy level type, you know. So like they were taking turns and doing their donuts, and there's that's why I always say, like, I really love BMWs. Like, BMWs are on a whole new level. There's this clip of BMW, is it F80 or G80? No, not F80, G80. That's the relatively newer concept. So there was this guy with the red, is it red G80 that was just, oh my god. There's a guy with an A86 that finished doing his own donut. It was, yeah, that guy with the G80 was like, oh, the way he was, before he entered the ring, you could just hear the engine, like this guy was onto something, dude. And BMWs are perfectly well designed. The way the car looks, like the perspective of the car and the balance when it's in that kind of drift mode, that thing is just beyond awesome, like seriously beyond awesome. So the way he entered the scene and was just doing his donut, and I was like, hell yeah, man, hell yeah. And then the second one that came into scene that I really love was the legendary RX-7 with the white body kit. I've forgotten the name of the white body kit, but it's the same white body kit used in the Fast and the Furious. So yeah, that famous white body kit. There's a common trait that all JDMs share when it comes to like delivering power to the ground and all those kind of stuff. When he was in the circle, he was like trying to get into that kind of drift situation, start doing the donut. The way the car was just like, the front like literally had a tiny bit of a lift, and he delivered the power perfectly. It's not all about delivering power, it's about delivering the power perfectly and beautifully to the ground. I know everybody say everything, everybody that loves something, he like addresses his passion as an art. But this one, like, it's seriously an art form. I was just speechless. I was just amazing. Like, I know RX-7 with the rotary engines. It's just that there's no sound that beats a rotary engine. Like, guy, lady, it's a high-pitched sound, and they're very good at higher RPMs. Like, they rev to the moon. So the higher they rev, they like beautifully the rotary sounds, and with a single exhaust, I just can't. To be honest, I don't even know how I am going to like show off my love for cars, because when you love cars to the extent that you see cars in a way that not every person sees cars in that way, there's a kind of perspective, or is it perception, that opens in a way that when you're trying to explain it, people will be like, what is this guy like? What is this guy talking about himself? So like, if you look at the body of the car, like the position of the car, the seating of the car when it gets into that drift mode, oh god, BMWs are crazy, and JDM stuff. So going back to the Alex Choi stuff, I really love that guy. I don't know, I just don't know how to explain this. It's just like, he's the type of guy, like, if I'm his position and have what he have, and like that's the exact same thing I'm gonna be doing. Like, that's literally the exact same thing. And what I love with him is that he's somehow diverse. He has wide range of cars. He's into G games, normal cars, supercars. He's not like niched to only supercars. Like, everywhere, every car industry he is. I don't know whether he's into like trucks and all that, but the type of guys that I'm interested in, he's also interested in them, and he doesn't give an F. Like I love having a very very good and expensive car that I love, but not trying to baby it because you're afraid, because you have like money is not the issue coming from a broke ass dude. Money like it's not, I'm not like looking at it on the money aspect. I'm not looking at cars as a tool, as like a money tool, you know. It's not for me to like flex I'm rich or something. Like I see cars in a way that it's like this kind of energy. It brings out the inner me. Like it's something that I just love wholeheartedly. I might be broke, I might be the brokest man. Is brokest even the word? I might be the most broke ass dude here in the world, in the universe. But yeah, if I have these cars, like if I have these cars that I get to piece around and enjoy myself, dude, I'm okay. Like I'm satisfied to the extreme end. That's all. That's all. So like the kind of vibe he gives, he's like awesome. He's an awesome dude. My instinct is telling me that they are brothers, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Choi is an Asian like general family name, or it's like a well diverse name to have, branches of different Choi's in different spaces, but still did named Choi. I don't know. But all in all, I love Alex Choi. This guy, Baba, I just love him. I love him. Say whatever you want to say. I love him.